So Firefox is getting a redesign, which is interesting because the last one did not go well. Back in 2020, they changed the design, made everything bigger, and a lot of people hated it. Now, 6 years later, they are trying again. New tabs, new colors, new settings, compact mode is coming back, and this comes at a weird time because every browser is trying to become an AI browser now. Mozilla said Firefox was going in that direction too. People complained and they ended up adding a switch to turn off all AI features. So now I'm curious if they actually listened this time. I'm going to install Firefox nightly and compare it with the current version because I already noticed one thing that might be a problem. Let's try it. Let's open up the Firefox here and let's search for Firefox nightly because apparently this is right now available inside the nightly release of Firefox. So we have developer edition nightly. It's right here. Get a sneak peek at our next generation web browser and help us make it the best browser it can be. So let's just click on download, and I believe if we go here to the nightly block, you can see try the new Firefox design in the nightly. Let's just go here and let's install this nightly release. Now installing. Okay, now it's installed. You can also see here the icon. Welcome to Firefox. Let's just click on continue, and we already have this really nice new redesign. And this is the icon, by the way. It has this blue gradient on it, and this is the default Firefox icon, as you can see. I think I do prefer this blue one, to be honest. So let's put it right here and let's open up here this nightly release with this Nova redesign. And the first thing which I notice here are this rounded corners on the tabs design, which I think I do quite like, but it does remind me slightly to Chrome or any other Chromium browser really. And here you can see that it has this slight border, and you can see that this top bar is separated with this blank space, as you can see, which I think it's inspired by the Arc browser. But here you can also see that it has this border or the stroke around the tab with this slight gradient. By the way, quick shout out to Gatheron for sending this over. If you've been anywhere near keyboard stuff online, you've heard people call Oil Kings the creamiest switches you can buy. And after using them for a bit, yeah, I get it now. This is the original Oil King, no bump, just smooth all the way down, and they come lubed already, so you don't have to do anything to them, just listen to it. Yeah, no scratchiness at all, and it's got that deep sound that most switches just don't have. That's the creamy thing everyone goes on about. Then there's the new one, the Oil King Heavy Tactile. Same idea, but this one's got a bump you can actually feel, and it's a bit heavier to press. Still creamy, still deep, just more feedback. So if you want smooth and easy to press, get the original. If you like feeling every key you press, get the heavy tactile. Both are on Gatheron's site, links in the description, go have a look. Let's go here and let's see if these settings are also changed. So you can see that it also has this rounded corners inside this options right here. And let's see if we can go here to the settings. We also have a few more of the new options here as well. Let me open up here the default Firefox browser, and here you can clearly see the difference. It has slightly different icons, as you can see, and it has this circles instead of this rounded square, as you can see here. Now pretty much I do believe that all of the settings are quite similar. Let's see here the new tab page, and you can see here on the left this new design. It has this border around it, has this separation between the top bar and also this bottom content, and here you can see that everything is together. And also the tab design here on top, you can see that this one has this rounded square and this one has way more roundness, and it looks way more like a pill compared to this rounded square. Now let me open up this. What is this? So it has this sidebar with the AI, I believe, and here I think you can pretty much use any of the popular AIs. Then we have here tabs from other devices, history, we have the bookmarks, and you can see that it has this slight gradient on top as well. This one, the old one, does not have it. So let's go here straight to the settings and let's see if there's anything new here as well. So we have account and sync. So I think this is all pretty much standard. Home and startup, I do believe this is also standard. And we can also turn off here support Firefox option and stories. We have the search, privacy and security, passwords and autofill, appearance. Let's see here if there are any other settings. What if I change here the appearance to the light, and let's change here the themes as well. So let's go here and let's go to the light theme. And the light theme also looks okay to me. And then you can also change the browser icon. So choose a custom icon for your taskbar, desktop, and start menu. Let's see if this is also available here on the regular Firefox appearance. So you can see that this clearly is not available here on the current stable release of the Firefox. And then if I click on change the browser icon, we can even go back here to the retro 2017 or even 2004. So let's go with this one, retro 2004, and we have even the pride one and the minimal. So if we go here back, let's go here to window density. We can apparently also change this. Adjust the spacing around window elements like toolbar, tabs, and sidebar. And this is set to automatic. Let's go with the standard one. We have the compact one. I think this one is a bit better. And then we have the touch ones. And if you go with the compact one, you can see here that it also removes this border around the browser. I think this is the way to go. This compact one, the standard one still does have this border around it, which I personally do not like. And then we have tabs and browsing. So we can also change this to the vertical tabs if you want to. Does the regular Firefox also have this? So tabs, we have horizontal tabs here and vertical tabs. So yeah, it also does have the same thing. Let's go here back to this Nova release. And yeah, I think we have pretty much everything here. And we even have the AI control. So we have block AI enhancements feature. So I think this is also available right here in the standard Firefox release. We have the AI controls and it also has the same button. So block AI enhancements. So we can pretty much turn every AI off inside this browser, which I quite like that it has only one button to do it. So we have the permissions and data, Firefox Labs. We have address bar, show results during IMA composition. What if I turn this on? Tab notes, streamline, tab menu, about nightly. I quite like that it has this really cool design overall. But as I said before, I do not like the border around it. And you can easily avoid that by going here to the appearance and make sure that you change the window density to the compact. And maybe we can also change the appearance of the tabs. So if I right click here, we have new tab to the right, add a node, which is new. And then we have summarize page, open in a new container tab, move tab 2, open in split view. What if I go here to summarize page? What will this do? So I will have to, I believe, enter my API key for this. So it won't work here. I believe so. Or yeah, I will have to sign in inside the cloud, for example. Let's try one more theme here for this Firefox. So if I go here to the appearance, let's go manage nightly themes. What if we go here to the dark one? Here we have this one even. Let's click on enable. It looks like this right now. It looks a bit different. This is apparently this new release for the Firefox browser, new redesign actually called Nova, and it has this rounded corners. Now, I wish they could be more original. It reminds me to any other Chrome browser out there like Edge or even Chrome. And yeah, this is pretty much it for the Firefox. And the one thing which I quite like here, that it has this option block AI enhancements, which is also, by the way, available here inside the stable release of the Firefox browser. And one thing which I also quite like, that you can actually change the browser icon. So choose a custom icon for your taskbar, desktop, and start menu, but I do not know why it did not change. So let's close the window here and let's go back here to the Firefox browser. Maybe this time it will change. What if I pin it here to the taskbar? You can see here that on the preview, it has this icon which I chose. So yeah, this is pretty much this new style of the Firefox browser. There are some of the improvements compared to the previous redesign, of course. It has way more rounded corners, as you can see here. And yeah, pretty much one thing which I don't like here, as I said before, is that it has this border around it, which you can easily disable by going here to the window density and turning this option on, compact. And this is pretty much it. If you want to give it a shot, I will put a link for Firefox nightly build in the video description down below, so you guys can easily test that out. And if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.